husband chained his wife with a tree vine and wanted to leave her alone on a deserted island. The wife was shocked. She didn't expect her husband to be so cruel. By the time she untied the vine, her husband had already boarded a speedboat. But she wasn't panicked at all. Calmly, she took the useful tools, put on her small backpack, and headed toward the forest. It turned out he had tampered with the speedboat beforehand. As the speedboat drove farther and farther, the rope tied to the water also pulled tighter and tighter, and finally the speedboat instantly disintegrated, and her husband fell into the water. Luckily Jack could swim and didn't drown. On the other hand, Ellie made a bow and arrow out of twigs and prepared to strike her husband with a deadly blow. Soon, Jack ran back to the woods, ready to explain himself to his wife. Before he could speak, his wife shot an arrow at him. Jack froze. He didn't realize that his wife was more ruthless than he was and tried to kill him. Just as he was about to ask why, Ellie opened her bow again and the arrow flew at great speed. Jack narrowly escaped and rushed to hide behind a tree. But his wife wasn't about to let him go. She kept advancing toward him. While his wife was aiming, Jack quietly picked up a coconut on the ground and threw it to the side. Ellie quickly shoots the coconut with an arrow, while Jack takes advantage of this gap to run away. Ellie is in hot pursuit. Once again, she opens her bow, steps on a rock, and fires a fatal shot. By the time Ellie picked up the arrow on the ground, Jack had already disappeared into the forest. The next day, while Ellie was setting up a trap, Jack snuck up behind his wife with a wooden stick.